Hey everyone, Ponylover1989 here, and welcome to another reaction episode. I know you guys haven't seen me react or listen to any of the fanfics that are made into audio dramas or whatever. So I am gonna just to make it up to you, I'm gonna be listening and reacting to the very first fanfic. Now, this fanfic is called Cupcakes, which is originally written by Sergeant Sprinkles, and it is one of those notorious Grimdark My Little Pony fanfics and creepypasta stories. The story begins with Rainbow Dash being invited to Pinkie Pie's home at Sugar Cube Corner, as she was asked to help her make cupcakes, but only to be drugged with a spiked cupcake. Then she wakes up and finds herself strapped in a table located somewhere in the basement of Sugar Cube Corner, where Pinkie Pie informs her that she runs out an ingredient she needed to make cupcakes, and that Rainbow Dash provided the ingredient. From that fanfic point, she brutally tortures and mutilates Rainbow Dash in various ways, such as cutting off her cutie mark, and cutting off her wings, electrocuting her. Anyway, I'm not gonna be reacting to the original one that is made by Mr. Creepypasta. I am gonna be reacting to an audio drama fanfic told by the Lost Narrator. Now, the Lost Narrator has narrated a bunch of My Little Pony fanfics and turning them into audio dramas. She not only narrates, but she also provides voices for Rainbow Dash and Applejack, while the other users also voice ponies for the fanfic, like Magpie Pony, Obab Scribbler, Goody's Serenade, and Pegasus Pitch. I Am Shadow, and many other voice actors and actresses, and even Wubcake. Okay. I'm about to begin reacting and listening to the fanfic. In 3, 2, 1, and... Warning. The following may contain scenes that are very graphic for certain listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
The air was warm, the sun was shining, and every pony in Ponyville was having a glorious day. The town square was bustling and crowded.
Beautiful way to start it off. A beautiful day in Ponyville.
All the pony folks seemed to have somewhere specific to be, all except Rainbow Dash. Her place was in the sky.
She tore freely through the air,
Dash speeding one way and then the next, buzzing the treetops and racing the winds. The blue Pegasus swooped over a schoolyard, much to the delight of the children, then climbed several hundred feet into the air and dove, streaking downward as fast as she could. Seconds before hitting the ground, her wings flew open, and she pulled back up into the clear blue. Rainbow felt alive. Suddenly, Dash remembered she had somewhere to be. She was supposed to meet Pinkie Pie in 5 minutes. Dash had gotten so caught up in her exercises that she had nearly forgotten that Pinkie had asked her to meet her at Sugar Cube Corner at 3.
Something important at
Pinkie
Sugar
hadn't
Cube
said
Corner.
why or what they'd be doing, but Dash knew that with Pinkie, it could be anything. Dash wasn't sure if she really wanted to go, though. Dash was so engaged with her stunts that she thought about blowing Pinkie off to continue flying, but Dash's conscience got the best of her. She knew that it would hurt Pinky's feelings. After all, Pinky had said it was going to be something special just for the two of them. Dash considered it and thought,
why not?
Heck, it might be more pranking. Pinky
might be
have
another
found
prank,
a bunch
just
more
like
fun stuff to pull on
from
folks,
season
and they
1,
had
episode
so much
5,
fun
gripping the
last
brush
time.
off.
Dash kicked it into overdrive to make up for the lost time, and sped to her appointment. When Dash walked into the store, she was immediately greeted by her host, who was bouncing in excitement.
She met Pinky.
Hey, you're here! I've been waiting all day!
Said the jumping pony.
Oh.
Sorry if I'm a little late, Pinky. I was doing...
Anyway, just before I had to ask you that, Magpie Pony did not voice Pinky in this fanfic. Cupcake is voicing Pinkie Pie, and Purple Rosalind voices Rainbow Dash in the fanfic. As you guys if you guys don't know, Purple Rosalind made a song cover of the Rainbow Factory fan song Pegasus Device, which is based on the Rainbow Factory, and it was one of those really good songs, and pretty dark though. Okay, continuing on.
Bouncing in excitement.
Yay, you're here! I've been waiting all day!
Said the jumping pony.
Sorry if I'm a little late, Pinky. I was doing my afternoon exercises and lost track of time.
Dash apologized. Pinky giggled and responded in a gleeful, assuring tone.
Oh, that's okay. You're here now. What's a few more minutes? I've been so excited thinking about all the fun stuff we're gonna do. I haven't stopped bouncing since I woke up. I mean, I almost forgot to breathe. I've been so happy.
Dash gave a slightly uncomfortable laugh. She had always appreciated Pinky's friendly, outgoing way of life, but Pinky's overabundant enthusiasm almost creeped her out. Dash maintained a polite expression, however. If Pinky was this worked up, whatever she had planned must be good.
So, you ready to get started, Rainbow Dash? I've got everything all ready.
The pink pony said. Dash psyched herself up.
You betcha, Pinky. So what do you got planned? We gonna prank somebody? I got a couple of good ones I've been thinking about. Or maybe you've got some stunts you think I should try? Or perhaps baking cupcakes!
Pinky happily announced.
Baking?
Dash was disappointed.
Pinky, you know I'm not good at baking. Remember last time?
She's not good at baking, but Pinky is.
Help making them. I'll be doing most of the work.
Pinky explained. Dash thought about it for a second.
Well, alright, I guess that's okay. What exactly do you want me to do? That's the spirit. Here you go.
Pinky handed Dash a cupcake. Dash was puzzled.
She gave Rainbow a cupcake.
I thought I was helping you bake. Oh, you will be. I made this one just for you before you got here. So, is this like taste testing or something? Sorta.
Sort of a
Pinky
taste
said.
testing.
Dash shrugged and popped the pastry into her mouth. She chewed a bit and swallowed. Not bad.
Okay, now what?
Not bad.
Dash asked.
Now,
Pinky informed her.
you take a nap.
Puzzled, Dash opened her mouth, but felt instantly lightheaded. A wave of dizziness washed over her. The world spun.
The cupcake she
and seconds
ate was
later, she
spiked
collapsed onto the floor.
and collapsed.
When Dash regained consciousness, she found herself in a dark room. She tried to shake her head, but found a taut leather strap held it firmly in place. She struggled
woke
more,
up
but the
strapped
braces
to a
around her
counter
chest and limbs glued her to the rack formed from a series of sturdy planks, which spread her
in
legs
a really
wide
dark
apart.
room.
Dash's wings were the only part of her not tied down, and they fluttered frantically while she struggled to escape.
Only her wings aren't
As she
restrained.
writhed, Pinky jumped suddenly into her line of sight.
Goody, you're awake.
Here comes
Now
Pinky.
we can get started.
Pinky stated gleefully. She bounded into the darkness and quickly reappeared, pushing a small cart covered with a cloth.
Pinky, what's going on? I can't move.
Dash said urgently.
Well, duh. That's because you're tied down.
Chided Pinky.
That's why you can't move. I didn't think you to be told that. But why? What's happening? I thought you said I was going to make cupcakes. You are helping. You see, I ran out of the special ingredient and I need you to get more. Special ingredient?
Dash was now breathing heavily
What
and
special
starting
ingredient
to panic.
are you talking
What
about?
special ingredient?
Pinky giggled and responded.
You silly.
Dash's eyes widened, and her face contorted in fear.
Rainbow
She
Dash
started to
is
laugh
the
and
secret
said,
ingredient.
in a voice bordering on hysteria,
That's a joke,
really
right?
Got me there, Pinkie Pie. I mean, tricking me into thinking I'm gonna get me into a cupcake? I gotta tell you, this is the best prank yet. You and you're the best.
Pinkie only giggled even more.
Aw, thanks, Dash. But I haven't done any pranks today, so I can't accept your praise.
Dash was struggling again.
Pinkie, come on. This isn't funny. Then why are you laughing?
Before Dash could answer, Pinkie grabbed the cloth and whipped it off of the cart. On the cart was a tray containing various sharp medical tools and knives, carefully organized and wickedly sharp,
under the cloth
as
of the
well
table.
as a large medical bag. Dash was in full panic mode. She was starting to hyperventilate. Her mind raced as she tried to reason with the pink pony.
You can't do this, Pinkie! I'm your friend! I know you are, and that's why I'm so happy that I got you here. We get to share your last moments together, just you and me.
Pinkie skipped again.
Her last moments?
But other ponies will wonder where I am. When the clouds pile up, they'll come looking for me, and then you'll get found out.
Dash cried out in desperation.
Oh, Dash.
Pinkie said,
Don't worry, there are plenty of Pegasus ponies to take care of a few clouds. And besides, no pony will find out. I mean, how long do you think I've been doing this?
And with that ominous statement, the lights suddenly came to life and revealed the rest of the room.
Oh no.
Dash reeled
That
in
must be
horror
the
at
dark
the images presented to her.
basement of Sugar Cube
The room
Corner.
was decorated with a typical but twisted Pinkie Pie flair. Colorful streamers of dried entrails fluttered around the ceiling. Brightly painted skulls of all sizes were attached to the walls. And organs done up in pastels filled with helium were tied to the back of chairs. The tables and chairs were made of bones and the preserved flesh of past ponies. Dash cringed upon seeing the centerpiece of the table nearest to her. The heads of 4 foals, their eyes closed as if they were sleeping, were wearing party hats made of their own skin. With a thrill of terror, Dash recognized one of them as Applebloom's classmate, Twist. Dash's eyes darted back and forth, and then fell upon the patchwork banner hanging from the rafters. Made from several tanned pony hides, the words, Life is a party, were scrawled on it in blood red. Dash's attention was brought back by a party horn, unfurling and tickling her nose. She gaped at Pinkie Pie, who was standing right in front of her. The party pony was wearing a dress quilted from dried skin, emblazoned with cutie marks. On her back fluttered 6 Pegasus wings, all different colors. As the Earth pony skipped in excitement, her necklace of severed unicorn horns clacked together loudly.
She's wearing a
Pinkie asked.
She's wearing a necklace made out of unicorn horns from the last victims, and wearing a dress that is made out of the skins and the flesh of several ponies who were victims. Their cutie marks and wings of Pegasuses. The victim, who are also the victims.
Horns clacked together loudly.
Like it?
Pinkie asked.
I made it myself.
Desperately, Dash pleaded with the smiling pony before her.
Pinkie, please. I'm sorry if I did anything to you. I didn't mean it. Please let me go. I promise I won't tell anybody. Oh, Dash, you didn't do anything. It's just that your number came up and, well, I don't make the rules. You can't turn back now.
Dash was tearing up. How could this be happening?
How could this be happening?
Don't be sad, Dash,
said Pinkie.
Look, this will cheer you up. I brought you a friend.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Pinkie produced a brightly painted blue and yellow skull.
A blue and yellow skull?
It was about pony-sized, but it had a very defining feature, a beak. Dash gaped in shock.
Is that the skull of Gilda?
Is that? Hey, Dash, let's put them together. Each pony's are Nemo. Dweeb.
Pinkie mimicked.
I caught her right before she left town. Remember when I left the party for about 20 minutes? That wasn't enough time to play with her, of course. I had to wait until after the party to do that. But boy, am I glad I did. It was worth it for the flavor alone. Griffins taste like 2 animals at once. It's amazing. I know she'd have a number like everyone else in Ponyville, but when was I gonna get another chance to try Griffin? I probably should have asked where she came from so I could have gotten more. But I forgot. I'll tell you what though, she was quite the fighter. She lasted a long time.
Gilda?